Hello students, welcome to Services classes. My name is Ashmita and in today's class we are going to talk about the APSET examination syllabus for both the papers. So जो पेपर 1 है उसमें बहुत सारे यूनिट्स होता है. Let us start discussing about each unit. Unit 1 has teaching aptitude, Unit 2 has research aptitude, Unit 4 has communication, Unit 5 has mathematical reasoning and aptitude, Unit 6 has logical reasoning, Unit 7 has data interpretation, Unit 8 has information and communication technology, Unit 9 has people development and environment, Unit 10 has higher education system. Let us talk about the syllabus which is there in paper 2. In history, you have various units. If you take up history, in unit 1, you can expect questions from archaeological and literary sources, Indus or Harappan Valley civilization, then Vedic or later Vedic period, then expansion of states. From unit 2, you can expect questions from rise of empires, then dissolution of empire and emergence of regional powers, and Gupta Vakataka age. In Unit 3, you will get questions from emergence of regional kingdoms across India, then growth of Brahminical religions, then Arab contracts. Unit 4, you can get questions from medieval Indian history, then rise of the Marathas and the foundation of Swaraj by Shivaji. From Unit 5, you can expect questions from administration and economy under the Sultanate and Mughals. Then from Unit 6, you can expect questions from the society and culture, art and architecture. From Unit 7, you can expect questions from modern Indian history. From Unit 8, you can expect questions from colonial economy, then tribal and peasant movements. From Unit 9, you can expect questions from rise of Indian nationalism. Then Unit 10, you can get questions from historical method, then methodology, research and historiography. If you take up commerce, once again there would be several units. In Unit 1, you can get questions from business environment and international business. Unit 2 will deal with accounting and auditing, so you can receive questions on these two portions. Then Unit 3 will have business economics. Unit 4 will deal with questions based on business finance. Unit 5 will deal with business statistics and research methods. Unit 6 will deal with human resource management and business management. Then Unit 7 will deal with banking and financial institutions. Unit 8 will deal with marketing management. Unit 9 will deal with legal aspects of business. Unit 10 will deal with income tax and corporate tax planning. If you take up economics, the Unit 1 will have questions based on microeconomics. Unit 2 will be based on macroeconomics. Unit 3 will be based on statistics and econometrics. Unit 4 will deal with mathematical economics. Unit 5 will deal with international economics. Unit 6 will deal with public economics. Unit 7 will deal with money and banking. Unit 8 will deal with growth and development economics. Unit 9 will deal with environmental economics and demography. Unit 10 will deal with Indian economy. If you take up English, in Unit 1, you will get questions based on drama. Unit 2, you will get questions based on poetry. Unit 3, you will get questions based on fiction, short story. Unit 4, you will get questions based on non-fictional prose. Unit 5, you will get questions based on language, then its basic concepts, theories and pedagogy, then English in use. From Unit 6, you will get questions based on English in India, its history, its evolution and future. Unit 7 will deal with questions based on cultural studies. Unit 8 will deal with literary criticism. Unit 9 will deal with literary theory post the Second World War. Unit 10 will deal with research methods and materials in English. If you take up geography, Unit 1 will have questions based on geomorphology. Unit 2 will have questions based on climatology. Unit 3 will deal with oceanography. Unit 4 will deal with geography of environment. Unit 5 will deal with population and settlement geography. Unit 6 will deal with geography of economic activities and regional development. Unit 7 will deal with social, cultural and political geography. Unit 8 will deal with geographic thought. Unit 9 will deal with geographical techniques. Unit 10 will deal with geography of India. If you take up political science, in Unit 1 you can get questions based on the political theories. Then Unit 2 you will get questions based on political thoughts. Unit 3 will deal with Indian political thoughts. Then Unit 4 will have questions based on the comparative political analysis. Unit 5 will deal with international relations. Unit 6 will deal with India's foreign policy. Unit 7 will deal with political institutions in India. Unit 8 will deal with political processes in India. Unit 9 will deal with public administration. Unit 10 will deal with governance and public policy in India. If you take up life sciences, in Unit 1 you can get questions based on molecules and the interactions that is relevant to biology. Unit 2 will deal with cellular organization. Unit 3 will deal with fundamental processes. Unit 4 will deal with cell communication and cell signaling. Unit 5 will deal with developmental biology. Unit 6 will deal with system physiology, that is based on plant. Unit 7 will deal with system physiology of animals. Unit 7 will deal with the system physiology of animals. Unit 8 will deal with inheritance biology. Unit 9 will deal with diversity of life forms. Unit 10 will deal with ecological principles. Unit 11 will deal with evolution and behavior. Unit 12 will deal with applied biology. Unit 13 will deal with methods in biology. If you take up philosophy, in Unit 1 you can expect questions from classical Indian philosophy, that is epistemology and metaphysics. From Unit 2 you can expect questions based on classical Western, then ancient, medieval, modern, epistemology and metaphysics. Then from Unit 3 you can expect questions based on Indian ethics. Unit 4 you can expect questions based on Western ethics. Unit 5 will deal with contemporary Indian philosophy. Unit 6 will deal with recent Western philosophy. Unit 7 will deal with social and political philosophy, that is Indian. Unit 8 will deal with social and political philosophy, that is Western philosophy. Unit 9 will deal with logic. Unit 10 will deal with applied philosophy. If you take up sociology, in Unit 1 you can expect questions based on sociological theories. In Unit 2 you can expect questions from research methodology and methods. From Unit 3 you can expect questions based on basic concepts and institutions. Unit 4 you can expect questions based on rural and urban transformations. Unit 5 will deal with state, politics and development. Unit 6 will deal with economy and the society. Unit 7 will deal with environment and society. Unit 8 will deal with family, marriage and kingship. Unit 9 will deal with science, technology and society. Unit 10 will deal with culture and symbolic transformations. Whatever subject you choose, you need a strategic planned preparation if you are serious with the examination. And if you seriously want to prepare for your examination and then have revision classes and then give mock tests and understand the exam environment, then you need a better mentor and a better coach. और हम services classes में वो better mentor and better coach आपको provide करेंगे. हमारे यहाँ पे regular classes होता है, online offline classes, live classes, recorded lectures, portal access is provided to all the enrolled candidates who can visit our recorded lectures portal 24/7 and as many times as they want and whenever they want. If you want to enroll for doubt clearing classes, you can also do that. We have crash course facilities, scholarship facilities and also mock test facilities. So in order to get all the benefits, you can join our classes by checking the description box below. There you will get the contact numbers. Do contact us. And let me tell you, if you have any kind of problem in your mind regarding any kind of competitive examinations or any kind of entrance examinations, do give us a call, because here we teach for all kinds of entrance examinations and all kinds of competitive examinations. So if you want to prepare for any other examinations under our guidance, you can also do that by enrolling yourselves by calling us. So that was all about our classes and also about this examination. We are going to meet once again in our next classes.